Hello everybody and welcome back to the 10th Life Plays The Pit. I'm gonna leave out the Sword of the Stars part from now on because that's too many S's, it's hard to say. And it sounds silly coming through my microphone. So I'm messing with my audio a little bit. I'm not real happy with my voice quality. Yeah, I'm an amateur at this, so bear with me a little bit. This time I've tried changing just a couple settings. I think next video I'm going to try another microphone that I have. It is theoretically of lower quality than the one I'm currently using. But I don't know, this one sounds kind of metallic and raspy to me. That's probably not the industry term, but it's going to work for me. So here we are again. This is the very end of floor 3. We're about to go down to floor 4. I don't know, things aren't looking real great, I'm realizing. I don't have much food. I'm a little hungry. Yeah, it's just like real life. So I'm gonna eat one of my food tabs here. As you can see, doesn't do much, but every little bit helps. So I'm actually gonna make sure my guns are loaded. And I just realized what a huge mistake I made putting that negative weapon enhancement on my pistol. I mean, it wasn't a mistake. I didn't know it was coming, but the pistol, as you can see, it has that little purple dot. It has no empty dots, which means it can accept no further modifications, so that pistol is now just permanently shittier than a stock one would be. Whereas if you see, the assault rifle has 5, so that's quite a bit better. It can take 5 enhancements. I don't know, I might as well reload that. Hopefully they won't all be terrible if I ever find any more. I pretty much found like 1 per run so far. Alright, this isn't looking too dangerous yet. I'm just going to stick with the blade for now. A lot of times I start a floor with the gun, clear it out real quick. What acid eats at my inventory? I don't like that one, but this guy spits acid and causes damage to my... Even items I don't have equipped. That's annoying. Sorry, that sentence didn't come out well. Gonna pry open some freezers. Like I said, they usually contain food. I'm really hoping for food. I'm a little... crap. I'm a little low on food. 99%. If this fails, that'll just be a crying shame. Let's see. Alright, thank goodness. And I got nothing. It was empty, but I got some experience, so it wasn't for naught. 26% chance. What this does, this hub right here, it will recharge items. Oh, I did not expect that to work. So like this thing, for instance, the digital assistant will help me hack into computers and stuff like that. And those little green bars on it are how many charges it has left. So if I had in fact used that, I could recharge it here. Sadly, this device does not work for medkits, and that would be useful. But every time you use it, it runs the risk of shutting it down. So I'm gonna save it and see if I end up using that digital assistant on this floor, I'll come back and recharge it there. But I don't want to risk breaking the machine until I actually have a reason to turn it on. Sure, pick door lock. I don't know why I even had to think about that. So I failed and still upgraded my lockpick skill, so I did not know that happened. I thought you had to succeed to get that. Okay, so after I was talking about how easy it is to pick locks, we've triggered an alarm, which, honestly, I don't know. Does it bring the rest of the enemies on the level to me? Fine, I'm gonna kill you at some point anyway, so let's do it now. I'm just spinning bullets like water here. This is not so good, but... In fact, let's try and curb that a little bit. I'm gonna switch back to my blade and make myself behave. So as you can see, when you run out of everything, you are left with your punch. Oh, these guys are way dangerous. We're gonna do this the fancy way. And your punch sucks. There is a melee skill, so I guess you could build like a monk-style character if you were so inclined. I'm not. I'd much rather use guns and swords and stuff. I mean, call me crazy, but I'm a video gamer from the old school. That's how we like it. Ballistics. And sharp things. Alright. So as you might have noticed, enemies are starting to do a little more damage to me. I mean, still not real significant with like 1 at a time, but those bats are sometimes hitting 1. That's not even worth trying. Are sometimes hitting 1 hit point on me, which of course doesn't sound like much when I have 135, but believe me, that will become a problem, and there's plenty of enemies that do well more damage than that. Fear not. I will be in grave peril soon. But so far it's been basically smooth sailing. Like I said, I could stand a little more food. Another med kit, that's great. Could really use those. Can I try this door again? No, can't try that door again. So you can see every once in a while, even when it looks like I'm trying to just kind of take off running, it will stop me, and that means somewhere, I don't know if it's on the floor or relatively near me, an enemy is moving, so it's effectively just calculating their turn in. And so that's actually kind of useful for almost recon abilities. It kind of lets me know it's time to start looking out, make sure there's nobody behind me. You can see to both your right and left and directly in front of you. You cannot see behind you, and that's kind of indicated by that like shadow thing. Get some bullets here, hopefully. They're gonna just cancel it. Nope. Yeah, if you get hit in the middle of that, it will cancel it, but got lucky there. What was I talking about a moment ago? Honestly, I don't really know, so I'm just gonna drop it. I hope nobody was too interested in it. And that's a skill I gotta work on if I'm really gonna do these videos. I gotta remember what I was talking about when the game distracts me, which is a sure death. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. It interrupted me. That's what I was talking about. But that's fine. You can try again on at least everything I've run across. So, I didn't pick that up. I will go pick that up. That looks like Dustbuster. I'm not sure what that is with antenna. Or maybe, I don't know, was it in Ghostbusters, the thing with the little lights on it? I don't know, let's find out. Scanning analyzer, that's kind of what I was getting at there. Star Trek? I don't know, I'm a shitty nerd, I guess. I only know Star Wars. Okay, an advanced diagnostic device that can identify alien artifacts. That sounds useful. Let's use it. 50% chance of success. Let's not use it. I don't know what that's for, but let's see if we maybe run across a instance that, or a scenario that would make it obvious what that is for. Those like skeletal-looking rat things, the one that is directly in front of my character right now that is dead. I don't know. They don't seem to do it much to the Marine. Maybe he has good resistance or something, but my last playthrough with my scout, I could not stop getting diseased by them, and disease, so poison goes like level 1, 2, 3, it might go beyond that, I've only seen up to level 3, thank goodness. I can make sandwiches with that, that's awesome. Oh, crap, disease. Poison, even if it starts at level 3, as turns go by, I don't know how many turns, it will go down to level 2, 1, and just work its way out of your system, which is, you know, it does damage to you the whole time. Sometimes it does like status effects, which is annoying, but as long as you have basically an empty room and an easy way to recharge your health, you can more or less just run in a circle and wait for turns to pass so that will go away. And then just heal yourself up. It's more of an annoyance than anything. Whereas disease, if it starts out at level 1, it will progress on to level 2 and 3 and so on, or possibly past that. Let's see what nano structures are. And eventually I think it will work its way out of your system, or maybe it depends on some of your stats or something, but suffice it to say, disease is much more insidious than poison. Very problematic. Anyway, nanobots capable of instant repairing whatever they are fixed to. Oh man, right click to use. I'm gonna do it. You know, maybe I should wait a little bit longer. Everything else is in great shape. Beautiful. It's repair capacity exceeded. That is just awesome. So, boy, it would be nice to have that again. Oh, you know what? I know where I can recharge this. I'm gonna use this thing. Let's find out what happens. Let's use the digital system. Do I can recharge that too? Great. Okay, sorry, I got off on a tangent there, but that was really a very good boon to me. What do we got here? 55. See, the other one was like what, 1% chance? I didn't even check it actually. Sure, let's use it, and we can recharge some stuff. And we can't. So, okay, that's the risk. Is I failed to turn the device on, and its reaction was to, I don't know, self-destruct or something. I don't know what happened there. Kicked the cord out of the wall. There's a short circuit, and the house burned down. You know how it goes. So, I am knifing this robot, which I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but it seems to be working. I still feel like the robots do more damage to your weaponry, or at least your melee weaponry, than a flesh and blood would, but I haven't really proved that yet. That's just a theory, so who knows. Alright, so they do run from you eventually, and I do want to catch this guy. If nothing else, I want his experience, but I don't want to just follow him to my demise. So here he is. I think this is the same one. Yes, that was the same one. And let's pick some locks, get some experience. This looks like a lab station. What is... Alright, let's see what that does. Pretty good chance of activating it. So I guess it's just another kind of cooking station. That's right, I have seen these before. But that means Yeah, I should have cooked meat. Why is it not showing me? Tarka war bread, cooked meat, cooked meat. That should work. Yeah, why is it an unknown recipe? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not a cooking station, it's for other kinds of crafting. So I'm gonna kill this and let's mess around with that actually, because all kinds of bindings and stuff. Assuming this works again. Okay, good. So, I don't know any recipes, but I don't know. I'm feeling brave. Let's do some bindings. A little composite cloth. Sonic nodule. Sure. What the hell? And a casing. Or what is this? Yeah, whatever. Casing fragment. Let's do it. Craft. Unknown recipe. And nothing happened, so it destroyed my items, but that's fine. And didn't want them pieces of junk anyway. So, I think the bigger concern I have, indeed, is that in failing to make a sandwich, I somehow managed to destroy my bread and meat. I don't know if I just flew into a blind rage when the lab station failed to cook me a sandwich and shredded them or what, but they're gone forever now. They would be very nice to have right now, to say the very least. That's fine. I don't know, not to go all Han Solo, but I've got a bad feeling about this. I think things are about to take a turn for the nasty on the next floor. Because I think we switched to the next environment, which looks to be some sort of... Well, I don't want to spoil it. You'll see. It's different. Oh, I do have a level up, though. Which I am going to save until we... Hopefully until the end of this floor when we go downstairs. Take a little damage. That will give us full health when I level up. But if I have to use it before then, no big deal. But I believe I'm just... I might as well do this. I think I get experience for it. I believe I'm almost done with floor 4 here. This evil thing is just going to destroy more sandwich makings for me, isn't it? Yeah. I want to, like, stumble across a recipe, but I have to admit it doesn't seem entirely likely. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Nodule bindings. I don't remember what that other one was. They've all been destroyed. So, maybe I'll never know. See, I'm trying to use items I have duplicates of. But honestly, so far in all my run-throughs, I've not picked up even like a vague hint as to what to do with most of those ingredients as far as like what order to put them in to make a useful item, and so I'd rather, you know, experiment with them than just die with them in my inventory. Ah, shit. Blue means blind. I remember that. I didn't see the trap. I wasn't paying attention, so that's fine. We can just wander around for a little bit. Yeah, I am in fact done with this floor, so I'll just make my way towards the exit, and hopefully blindness will wear off sooner than later. I believe that is the exit. Okay, so there we go. As I said, you can kind of just run around in circles till that wears off. So I am very hungry, and very out of food. I have some rotten cheese, which is risky to eat. Yeah, I'll say. But I don't need to resort to that yet. I'm gonna eat my food pellet, kind of dry, I imagine. Let's eat some Tarka bread, I suppose. Except I can make sandwiches with this. You know what, let's try and cook our safe meat. This might be a stupid risk and just end up costing me food bits. I know there's a kitchen around somewhere. Oh, but I can make sandwiches out of cooked meat, but not safe meat. And like I said, the sandwiches do a shitload more for your hunger bar, so maybe that was on the last floor, I don't remember. And so I'd really rather turn them into sandwiches than just consume them as they are. That doesn't do much for you. You know, as it might not in real life. That's the door I failed at. That's the locker I failed at. Shit, I might be totally wrong about this. I might have just wandered the level for no reason. And that is precisely what happened. So, you know, I think if I was playing this for myself, I would go back upstairs because I know there's a kitchen somewhere that I've run across and look for it there. It is totally safe upstairs now, but since I'm hoping to have an audience, I'm going to take my chances, consume my food raw, and move along. Okay, it did something. Stale bread. I don't think it'll hurt me. Did a little more. Let's eat our safe meat. I don't know if I should be saving these things, because I figure, you know, the hunger bar is moving. Might as well just get it up as high as possible. Okay, this guy, Crazed Human, I've run into one of him before. He threw something at me and then vanished. So basically, he's an asshole. So I'm going to shoot him twice and put one into these red bats because they're a little more dangerous. He's dead. That's what you get, crazed human. I don't know. Look, this time through, he probably would have been like, I'm your best friend ever, and here's a bunch of health and food, and now he is dead. Pool of his own blood. That's alright. We'll make our own way. Crazed human, we don't need you. Nobody dropped anything except a sonic nodule, which, again, I've yet to figure out a use for. Let's just check. I'm not chancing that. Traps, once you've identified them, even if you try, I'm pressing up against it, you cannot run into it, which is handy. Oh, sure, what the hell. I don't think I have anything to recharge, but good experience. All items fully charged. Lovely. But that means you can't accidentally step on them after, like, your in-game character has identified them, because I believe that's just based off of your trap skill. Every once in a while you'll step down and trap goes off, and there's no real explanation for it. Pistol, yeah, let's burn a couple rounds. Oh shit, let's burn a couple more. So this guy gets 2, and this rat gets 1. Okay, the rat's dead, but you see, I get 14.9 damage. Most enemies are doing about 14 damage less than that, or at least they were. This, like I said, not to go all Han Solo, but this floor might take a turn for the ugly. I'm not sure. That's okay. We can cut this guy down easy enough now. Logic circuits. I do love me some logic. There's another trap. Don't need to worry about avoiding that, guys. Excellent. Mechanical skill. 99% chance. Excuse me, I gotta take the... Okay. I thought I got something. What, did you just steal it from me while I was drinking water? Anyway. Oh, maybe you stole it. I'm not gonna give it back if you did. Or maybe I'm imagining things and I completely failed that and everyone is laughing at me now. And that's fine. Yuck it up. Yellow. Do we risk? Yeah, let's risk it. Live large. Decreases speed. I don't love it, but it's not the worst effect that it could be. Some of them increase speed, and so I'm not noticing a big difference, honestly. I would imagine... I don't know what confused this guy, but that's fine. Oh, let's get out the guns. I don't know, I'd imagine it affects how many times you can move compared to the enemy, because like I was saying, that's not always one-for-one trade there. But I'm not really... See, I got 2 moves there. My speed's decreased. Whatever. I need to reload my guns real bad. I need to remember to do that. I keep forgetting in between fights. And as you can see, it does take 1 turn to reload a pistol, 2 turns to reload the assault rifle, which gives enemies a good chance to sneak up on you and do some damage while you're just standing there. Okay, I've found our exit. I'm not going to use it yet. And of course, I don't know if I would have made it anyway, but here's our cooker that I could have made a sandwich with, but now I cannot. But I'm going to check, see if maybe there's something in here. Get some ingredients. There's some, something fungibar. I don't know, sounds like it'd be pretty popular around the place I live. Maybe it's vegan, gluten-free, something like that. Lobster cake, that sounds great. I could go for some of that right now. And some more war bread. Okay, so. Oh, please fix it. Oh, rat. Knife you real quick. So, as you've seen, this game loves snakes and rats, as do most, you know, RPG-type games. Right, repairing the cooker, that's what I'm doing. But I guess that's alright. You know, I've not seen any zombies yet, although in the intro, I think we watched it in the tutorial video, damn it, there were some ghouls, I believe they named them, that looked suspiciously like zombies to me. I don't know. We'll see. Don't get me wrong, I'm okay with zombies in games, it's just... you know, it's fun to kill things that you don't kill every day. Okay, so that thing diseased me, which is, as I've stated, you know, fairly tragic. But what I do know is that by using this, if you succeed, which you didn't, you will lower your disease level once every success, which isn't a great deal, because if you just ignore the disease at level 1, I think I worked it out in my own system there. Disease has been fought off, yeah. But not all diseases will be fought off, or I don't know if it depends on the disease or you or what, but some of them will get worse again. So you kind of want to go all the way down, which means even if you're not hurt but you have a disease, you'll oftentimes end up using like 2 to 3 med pack charges at trying to deal with that, and that sucks. So here's some enemies that you'd think I would dread seeing, but these guys frequently drop pistol rounds, so I'm going to get out my guns. I'm going to start with the... Sorry, I'm going to get my mouse cursor off the screen, that's what's showing that name there. You only get 3 shots, so it's kind of, you gotta pick one to put 2 into, and whatever, might as well be done. He's dead. I'm gonna save my assault rifle rounds because they are not the same as the pistol rounds, so you can kind of bounce back and forth. A lot of enemies, you know, as they get harder, you end up using multiple weapons to kill just to kind of make it as efficient as possible and save weapons. So, okay, I'm not gonna be dumb and just like take a 36% chance at that. I'm gonna explore the rest of this floor, maybe find some lockpicks. You know, see. Okay, I think this will repair my stuff, but we'll explore a little more. Let's level up and put one in the lockpick. What did this one want me to be able to do? Electronics or computer? You know what? I'm terrible at both. Let's up both of them. And mechanical, because I want to definitely keep getting bullets. I want to be at 75 might, which is a nice round, even number to be at. Well, odd number, but you know what I mean. And I'm going with. I lament these decisions too long. How about? Oh, I thought I had 2 more. Oh, whatever. That's right. I put 2 in might. Okay, so we're at 49 finesse. That's great. Let's just see what our odds are on these now. 4% chance, so none. 39. I don't remember what it was before. It was like 37 or something. So not a lot better, but let's keep trucking along here. You know, every time we do a door, there we go, lockpick skill upgrade, you get a little bit better at it. So, as with real life, practice makes perfect. I'm sure you know somebody who espouses the belief that one should live life like an RPG. I know I do. I don't espouse that belief, but I kind of believe it, and I enjoy people that do. Let's go back to the blade, and this guy wants to come up close. He hasn't bothered shooting at me. Let's get down and dirty. I don't remember, did those last ones drop any bullets? So apparently my hope for pistol bullets from them was maybe a little inflated, or at least my expectation. But I know they do drop them sometimes. I've definitely had that happen. They're kind of a resource for me. I realize I forgot to remove my overlay again, which puts that red number in the upper left corner. Sorry about that. And/or you guys can't see it and only I can, and you all think I'm seeing things, and that's fine too. Alright. So my primary concern now, snakes don't bother me, but being hungry bothers me quite deeply. I think it's about dinner time, because it bothers me in real life too, but I don't remember if I have much food. I'm almost done with this floor. I'm gonna call the video after this floor, I think. I just had my little timer go off telling me I'm at roughly 20 minutes. It was a very rough estimate when I set it, of course. So, because I'm dumb, I only have 2 rounds in my pistol. Let's get this guy dead. And while I'm talking about that, I'll go ahead and reload. But after this floor, I'm going to call it just, I know I've only done, I think this is only the 2nd floor I've done this video. But took a little bit longer. I don't want to go too much over, you know, if I can keep it around the half-hour mark, I think that would be ideal. And that way, you know, you're not getting into a big hour and a half long commitment just by clicking on one of my videos. I know I watch a lot of Let's Plays and stuff before I gotta leave for work, and sometimes I'm looking for them shorties. So here, this might be one for you, but let me move along here. And I'm gonna consume everything edible I have, I think. I can't cook you yet. I'd like to hold on to that. Delicious Tarka seafood cake. Sounds great. Let's see what it does. Oh, not a lot. Not as much as I was hoping. But, you know, that's the way it goes with seafood. I want to hold on to my bread and my meat, because if I run across a cooker that I actually managed to fix... Oh, that's right. I'm going to use one. Oh, man, when you took one in the tutorial, it put it like all the way back up, I felt like. So I'm going to eat another one. They're not as valuable as I thought. So we're about a little under half food. Just shy of full health. I'm actually feeling pretty good about things. I've gotten no item upgrades, which is, yeah, obnoxious, but not the end of the world. And, yeah. I believe that's going to do it for this video. This has been episode 2. Anyone who's watching, really appreciate it. Keep on watching. Give me comments. Let me know how I'm doing. Like I said, I'm fiddling with my audio. So let me know how you think it sounds in this video compared to the last. And next video I'm going to try my other mic, which, like I said, theoretically lower quality, so it might kind of suck. Sorry if it does. We'll see. I think it sounds less raspy, so let's give it a try. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.